Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this mortal plane, on this God-given earth, I'll say hello to you. Look at my hair, gang, look at that today. I'm a bit fiery red. Okay then, let's crack on. This is for the star sign of Leo. This is for the whole month of November 2017. This is a love reading. It is for the whole month, and we are setting the reading out as a 4 dropped card spread, and we are using 2 decks. The first deck is Doreen Virtues. We are using Juliet Sharman Burks. This deck I've had it for so long, and I didn't realise who actually made the cards until as of recently. They're like gold dust to get out of. You can't seem to pick them up from anywhere. I'm also using the romance cards by Doreen Virtue. So I've left it up to Spirit to show me how to lay the cards out, because they are different from the Love Crucible ones. So we've got 4 cards. What are the main overriding energy of the actual month? So first week is that energy, second week is that energy, so forth and so forth. Okay, so we'll put them deck down, and then we'll pick up 7 cards. I did shuffle these before we started, from after the last reading I did. So, Leo, I will pick you 7 cards, and it'll be the first day on the Monday of the 1st of November. So this day here is the 1st of November. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 7 days. Can you see how it's working now, gang? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1. It's okay, they're just giving me some random numbers of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. What is it? What are you? There we go. 3rd week is one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. Apt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the 7th day. That's a good spiritual week, that 3rd one is. Oh my God, look at her buns. Okay then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you, 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All done. Let's do some housekeeping and let's tidy the bunch up. So we've got a bit of room to manoeuvre. This is for a love reading, as I've stated. These are the overriding energies of the month, and we'll begin. There's no messing about, there's no jargon. It is what it says on the tin, and how I speak is literally straight forward. No mincing my words, and we'll crack on. Right. The overriding energy for the first week of November is the 2 of Cups. So, Leos, I feel like you have finally got the energy of we are finally coming together as a couple. We've had a few rocky, unsturdy 7 to 6 months. I'll even go as far as back as saying we can now do 7 to 6 weeks, but I feel like it's months, 7 to 6 months, at least a season of wobbliness. But the overriding message that I'm getting now is that that we've got love is in the air. We're finally coming together, and it's a feeling of a good connecting relationship energy. A beautiful energy for the first week. First card for the Monday is wow. Perfect timing. It's now time. Whatever it is that you both wanted to do and have aspired to do as a couple it's now. It's timing. It's perfect timing. Oh God. A lot of you are getting engaged. A lot of you are getting more committed. A lot of you are getting together with twin flames. A lot of you are moving in, are getting engaged. I know there's a lot of my other signs who have got some good news coming in December. I feel like yours is now. I feel like yours was your ups and downs and loneliness and confusion and unstableness was in October, leading up to October. Now I actually feel that now the 1st of November onwards, it's the perfect time, the beginning of the week. Big happy changes, announcements, commitments we are planning to do, we're gonna do, I've got together with, we're getting married, let's get engaged. It's all good. It's as if it's been announced by heaven. I do feel like on Wednesday, because it's so good news what's coming in and what's happening, the happenings of what is literally happening on the beginning of the 1st of November, the first few days, actually gets you questioning, is this for real? Is this truly happening? And it's like you're asking heaven, look, give me a sign. I'm asking you, is this too good to be true? Is this real? Is this right? It's amazing. All this good news. Is it happening? It's like, wait for your sign. Wait for it. Oh Lord. So by Thursday, they're literally saying to you, look now, let's calm down. Wait. It's all happening. And stop the fear from creeping in. Because by Thursday, it's like, wait for it. It's okay. It's all happening now. But let's calm down. You've waited long enough. That's what that feels like to me. You've waited long enough. This is your sign. Wait for it. Now, the message that I'm giving you by Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, but definitely by Thursday, is you've waited long enough. This is why it's now. This is why it's perfect timing. Now the situation's improving. It's like you've waited long enough. It's all improving. It's like I've come from the depths of the water, of the darkness of it all, and I'm now seeing the light. It's there. That's why it's improving. I feel like as if you've got absolutely, in the time period, the time frame leading up to the beginning of November, you was drowned in your emotions, in the frustration of emotions, in the frustration of being stuck. And I do feel like the emotional realm, the animals, the sea kingdom, what I do realise is a very emotional part, and is assisting actually. I actually find out revelations as much as you lot do. Beautiful Leos. I haven't realised until I've looked at this card that actually there's angels and there's an angelic realm within the animal kingdom, what is in the water babies, what is the water kingdom. They help with our emotions. Okay, wow. I just thought it was off this planet and heaven that helps. But no. Angels come in many a form from many a realm. And the water kingdom, the animal kingdom, the water kingdom, that is where the assistance has come from, to help balance the emotions out. The water, 70% water we are, as I presume I know too, is we are very much water based, emotional based creatures, human beings, creatures of habit. And without the waffling, it literally, it's improving the situation because you've had an assistance angelic wise from the water kingdom, helping you to lift you out of a dark place in your emotions, bringing you up to see the light. To see the light, look. No more waiting. Your waiting period's over with. The situation's improving. So by the first week of by the first weekend of the first week, it's yes. Yes, and you're going to have people help you. You're going to have helpful people. You're going to be helped by the angelic realm, as above, as below, as within, as without. You're being assisted in multiple of ways. This will take you into the second week. This will help you see that now you've been left from the first week of feeling, of having a bit of an epiphany of, oh my God, it's now. Oh my God, I'm being assisted. Oh my God, I've got help. This help now, I feel like financial assistance was needed for you to progress and do more in your relationship. I feel like helpful people are now going to come forward to help your financial situation in business, in money. So I feel like the overriding energy of the second week is you're going to get assistance, and you're going to get help with money, financial wise. It's like an imprint of money. Money's being helped, and hard work. You're happy to put hard work into love because you've now got the financial security and the assistance. You've heard of the job to take you forward. You've heard of the financial gift to take you forward. You're happy to put the hard work in to take you forward because it's now divine timing. Listen to your intuition. I don't want you to be too earth, too physical. I want you to go with your gut instinct. I want you to go with what spirit gives you. Gut instinct is knowing that you're doing the right thing. Once you go with your gut instinct on that Monday, the second Monday, the beginning of the week, it's your questioning, well, where does the work come from? Where does the house come from? Where do we get a new life from? How do we take a step forward? How do we become more? How do we... too much questioning, and it's calm. Shh. Listen to your intuition. You know what works for you. You know that you're becoming a married couple, a committed couple, a karmic couple, and that's coming in next. So because it's now that it's all happening, and the changes are all happening now to help you do the work. I'm sorry if you can hear that. There's an aeroplane going across me. I do apologise. So in the near future, you're taking flight. So it's a next step. By Tuesday, you know what? It feels as soon as Tuesday of the second week of November. It's a knowingness with your gut instinct that work-wise and commitment-wise and working on this relationship-wise, that it comes to pass, that it happens, that it literally commences. Because there you are as a couple from Tuesday onwards. It's in the mindset, in the physical, in the whole, through being helped by people. We get helped financially and work-wise to be able to become a couple for the future, to be married, to be engaged, to be more as a couple. This in itself, with the clarity of knowing that your futures secure in a relationship, and because it's happily to work upon it all, it literally it improves your health. It improves your mental state. It improves your physical state. You're able to sleep better at night. It's an all-rounding, because we're working on improving our health, because we choose this partner, we choose this new life, we choose to change, we choose to have and let big happy changes happen. So it happens and it all comes together instinctively. It all happens straight away. All of this happens straight away because you're listening to your instinct, you're listening to your gut intuition, and you're happily working on it because it's improving on everything. Simultaneously, I think the word is called. It all happens together. One thing, it's like a domino effect. One good thing happens, this happens, that happens. It all comes together. So you're all in perfect divine timing, perfect synchronicity. So we let go of the fear, we let go of the worry, because we know all of this good's happening. So by Friday, we're literally trusting that it's all being worked out and worked on, and it's all an easy flow. So no more worrying, remain positive. So that last weekend, you're left feeling like you've got a lot of trust, you've let go of the fear of your future, because it feels so stable and committed and and so knowledgeable and confirming, and a renewing feeling of I've got nothing to worry about now. Everything's improving on a whole. So I let go, I trust, no more worrying, and I remain positive. This positive energy of yours, what you're feeling by the second week, literally takes you into the third week of feeling very, because the energy, the weather, the actual overall imprint and vibration and frequency and feeling of the week is, look how far I've come. Look what, I'm so glad that I'm taking a leap of faith. I look how far I came and look how far I am going to go. I look at what I've done so far, of all the work and progress I've done so far, and I remain positive. I remain positive because look how far. The energy is amazing for this week. You're reconsidering your moves. So you may have thought that you would have liked a certain job, but now you're with a partner, you want to do what's best for the collective, for the both of you on that Monday morning. You're literally sitting there and reflecting and thinking and thinking, you know what, I reconsider and I rethink my steps, because I was going to choose this way, but now because we're actually gotten engaged, or we've got together, or we've got a business venture together, I reconsider my moves, well protected by spirit, and I have clarity, I have foresight, because my third eye is totally open, and I look forward in prayer, in belief, and with clarity that whatever I rethink and reconsider and revalue and rethink, it all is the right thing to do, and it's unlikely to fail. Very, very unlikely to fail. That what we have put all the effort into is unlikely to fail. So by the middle of the week, it's like, you're actually confirming when your wedding date is. You're actually confirming, I'm going to be in a relationship. If it's all happening now, we're actually confirming what time of the year next year we are aiming to get wed by, and this is like an overwhelming and overriding message from spirit that within a year, from the third week of November of 2017 till the November of the third week of 2018, that you will be a committed, engaged or married or long-term couple. This relationship will last the term. It's a long, committed, I'll say it's a soulmate union. Be it in finances or business, and that it's unlikely to fail. So if there's anybody by the third week of November who has put the laid the paperwork down and the choosing to do a business venture, it all stands exactly the same. It's all the wording of what I've used so far is for the same outcome. If it's for a business venture, if it's for a house move, if it's for whatever it is that you've chose an intention, it's unlikely to fail. And we've got a long-term commitment, and it's very committed and very solid and together by a year from now. You've got a realisation by Thursday that it's a golden opportunity. You cannot let any type of fear set you back, right? And by the weekend, Friday through to Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's like, yes, 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 I acknowledge that it is a golden opportunity. I was having a little bit of a wobbler on the Thursday because I was fearing that it might fail, and I was reconsidering, but then I've rethought and thought, you know what, I'm really going to commit to this. I'm going to do this because it is a golden opportunity, and yes, it's happening. It won't fail. Okay. That me just doing a little bit of pendulum work then. Excuse me. So, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's you lovebirds are communicating clearly. Absolutely communicating clearly and soundly and do you know what I feel from this? It's like you as a couple, be it in love, business, Friday and Saturday, we're saying yes, this is for the long run, the long haul. Now what we're going to do this weekend is we're going to sit and talk and communicate clearly and precisely. We're going to say that yes, we're happy to do and start all of this, but we're just slowing it down a touch, and we're realising and communicating that right now we're not going to race and get married at Gretna Green, because we want to do it like slowly and surely and grounding and earthy, hence the Pentacles. That we're quite happy to realise that it's not right now, that with this couple, hence why it's a year from now. So that in itself brings us a lot of peace, knowing that we've told each other what we want, we've told each other what we'd like, we've told each other what type of commitment we want, and we're realising that it all takes time, but because of the security and because of the beautiful divine timing of it all, and it's all happening now at the beginning of November, that we're quite peaceful to accept that, okay, so we're together as a couple now, but we accept that we'll not want to be married or be in a commitment what is of marriage type until it's the right timing. And we just accept that it's not right now. So it leaves us really peaceful. So we sleep really well on that Saturday and that Sunday loving. That Sunday lying loving of the third week. Stunning. So even though it looks like a negative card, not right now, it really is a loving Sunday. We have the last week of November, beautiful Leos. And it's an overwhelming energy of the week itself, that what bloomed and went into full fruition up to this point from the past of the last year, that what we actually have a realisation of and an overwhelming energy over the last week is, do you know what? Because we're getting together as a couple, as a committed business venture, as a committed couple. We're taking our time. We're not rushing anything. We're just flowing with the energy of that what has totally bloomed has to end so the new can begin. So it's a feeling of, okay, all the life that we lived up to this point no longer matters because it's a new start. You know, so for me, it's not splitting up with people. It's literally living separately and then coming together and living together. It's people living single and having that single time fully bloomed, and it's come to the end of its usage, because it's now, as autumn is upon us and is with us, it's November, it's fully bloomed, got to be cut down. You know, we harvest the crop and then we start anew in the next for winter. So to me, even though it's a new hair, and the hair in this card has always represented a new start, for me, I actually feel like it's okay that the hair is going underground and keeping warm and keeping safe, but it's still new. It's one pentacle, so the overall energy is newness, but in a hibernating way. So for me, I feel like as if through November you're going to be quite happy to live and love in this energy of, you know what, we're now together, we've now told each other, communicated clearly that it's going to take time, so we're quite happy to do a little bit of a loving. So that in itself brings success. It's like all this showing of the love brings us success. Knowing that what we're ending old is bringing new success with the new. So it's like an acceptance and realisation, because you know that you believe now that you can do it. You believe in that success is there in the new. It's there in the months what continue, what unfold. You know, you believe that you can get engaged in December. You believe that now's the right time for it all, and that you put plans into action, and you know that it's going to be successful because you've believed in it. And here we go again. Within the next few weeks, you're seeing tangible evidence of this, what is happening now. So everything that we're acting out now brings about immediate results within the next 2 weeks, what will feed you and keep you going through winter. Within the next 2 weeks, you know, we're literally middle of November. So you're going to have your belief system even more reinstilled within the middle of November. So for me, it's a little bit of like Spirit are more or less saying, it's like a confirmation that something is going to unravel still into the next 2 weeks, because you're believing in it. It's bringing you a peaceful internal resolution. It's like being really comfortable after you've had a bowl of stew. That's what I feel like the tail end of the last week of November is feeling like, in love and in in a committed relationship. Once you actually tell each other, no, it's us, we're together, we're going to do this, we're going to do that down the line, down the future, it literally gives us an internal feeling within within the Wednesday, the middle literally of the last week of November. You've got a knowingness, what feels like to you like when we've had it's contentment, knowing that within the next few weeks, you're going to have something what is literally confirming what you already know. What gives you this peaceful resolution? What already makes you feel like you've ate a hot pot, a stew, a comforting food internally. It's amazing. You're feeling contented. So you're leaving the week completely and utterly with, I need to put these last 3 cards down, my darlings. I'm going to move these cards up. It's just a complete week of acceptance that the old has got to end for the new to begin. But it's living with, moving in with, and becoming with the person that you was already wanting to be with and was already with, or wanting to reconnect with. And so the Friday into the weekend is bringing, you know, the mindset brings the answers. We get answers through meditation. Meditation can be just you sitting there in the still of it all, whilst you're in peaceful reflection, and you have an overwhelming feeling that, oh my God, this is perfect. And, you know, ultimately that weekend you can literally sit and connect with people and connect and ask. I do feel like you're leaving this weekend with a little bit of a questioning of, this is too good to be true. Is this truly happening? Is this really happening to me? And so I do feel like the weekend you're leaving it off with a feeling of, I'll need to ask somebody else their opinion on this because it's just too good to be true. And it's like heaven saying, look, we'll show you the sign. We'll show you the sign, darling. You don't have to walk around for the whole weekend, keep asking, oh God, is it right? Is it true? Is it all this good? Is my bubble gonna burst? It's like, look, we'll show you a sign to take you into December with, and to end the month with. We will show you a sign. You have absolutely nothing to concern yourself with. Ask others if you need be. Ask others. They will bring you the answers. Ask ask psychic people. Ask people in the know. Ask if you need to, but we will bring you a sign. That meditation, that in the mindset, we will bring you the answers. It's a peaceful resolution, and we'll confirm it that within the next few weeks that you're going to have an absolute blessing and a confirmation that this is good. And this is the whole package. This is your dreams coming true. This is the whole skaboodle coming to a crescendo. This is success. This is total success. And it is literally yippee. You can see her doing it, or him. It is yippee. Nothing to worry about. You will absolutely have your ironclad proof and guarantee within 2 weeks after the Wednesday of the last week of November. 2 weeks later. Okay? So that is 2nd week of December. Wait for an engagement ring. Wait for a house key. Wait for a commitment. Wait for it. Let's not spoil a surprise, cheeky monkeys. Go to bed on Christmas Eve not knowing what Christmas morning brings. That is what that feels like to me. Wait for your surprise. It's coming. You believe it, it's coming. On that note, I will leave this reading with you, and I look forward to speaking to you for December's, to see what December unfolds to your beautiful selves. Okay then, that is me done. I will say namaste, God bless, mwah, and thank you for tuning in, Leos, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.